Sparkle Chicks and Funky Junkers. Sorry I'm late, but you know. Oh, shite. Uh-oh. I spilled my drink. That's what the dog was sniffing at. Hold on. Oh my goodness gracious me, oh my. Yuck, 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 yuck. Lord have mercy, y'all, I'm here. I spilled my drink and I just realized it, and now it all makes sense that that's why Gus was back there. I'm like a hoarder with the cups. They just keep collecting. I don't even know, where is my cup? I brought a cup in here. I think it was this one. That's the one that spilled. Hi, Dewana. Oh well. Hopefully. Oh my God, guys, hold on. I got a mess to clean up. Watch out, Rock. I have to clean up my mess. Hang on. Oh no, shite. Oh my God, y'all, it's everywhere. Holy cannoli. How in the heck did I do this? Wait, it's worse than what I thought it was. Gotta wait. I spilled my glass of iced tea, my cup, and it went everywhere. I am so sorry. Hold on. Oh. Well, oh, shite. Oh my God, everywhere. Done yet. Oh my gosh. It's so real life here, it's not even funny. Half a roll of paper towels later. I think this is my last go around. Hang on. Oh, because it's not like my floor is dirty enough in here. Hold on. Everybody just explain to everybody popping on what it is that I'm doing over here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, okay. Oh my gosh. I'm just making messes. Where did all this come from? Oh, that's from my shoes. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, oh my God. Oh, I didn't know. I spilled. I heard the dog over there eating something, and then I look and I had this cup, and it must have knocked over. And I wiped up my desk, and then I went live, and then I'm thinking about it, and I'm going, you know, I guess I should check the floor because, you know, my desk has slats in it. Lo and behold, all over the floor. Yeah, so I'm so sorry. But Now I understand why the dog was over there sucking it up. Holy cannoli. So anyway, happy Thursday, my friends. I had a busy day so far. I went and got my hair done this morning. So this is my real hair, y'all. I do not have my halo in today. And actually, I tried to put it in. Here, I have it right here. I'm going to show you how it works. This is the wrong color. So I need my hairdresser to, see how it's more like red? It needs to be more ashy. So now it doesn't look right because it's the wrong color. This is what it looks like. This is what I've been wearing in my hair. So now I need to get this colored because it just doesn't match. But anyway, holy cannoli. Yeah, real life is here, y'all. And so Jack's off of school today. I got a phone call at 5 o'clock this morning that they canceled school because we had an ice storm here. My husband left this morning at 5 a.m. and slid all the way down the driveway in his big truck. So, oh my gosh, Kelly, it's real life here. So anyway, that was fun. So we didn't have school today. So Jack's at a doctor's appointment right now, and I said, I'm going live. And yeah, so she lightened my hair up. I told her I don't do bleach in my hair, but she got it. She puts the lightest deposit on it, and it turned out pretty good. And she gave it a little bit of a trim. She said my ends, probably the reason my hair isn't growing, she said I always have damage on my ends. So I don't know, but they weren't bad. So yeah, it looks good. I just wish it was like down to here, you know, that's the part that sucks. So I do have an appointment on Monday to see about getting those keratin tip extensions. So we shall see. I do like the halo. I've been wearing that, getting used to that. I think maybe I just need to get another one that's got a different color or have her color that one. So you have the same print? Yes. You did. Virginia had a delay. Yeah, we had a lot of schools were closed in the area. I think 300 schools closed. It was literally, yeah, Sandy, I don't blame you. It was literally, I went to bed around 11:30. Mike's phone went off around 4, just ringing, and then I fell back asleep. I was up at 5 when the school called, and then he was out the door at like 5:15, and then I kind of fell back asleep. He got home back around 7, and then we slept till 9, and then I woke up. I had to leave at 10:30 to go get my hair did, and then I came home. I ate some salad, some chicken salad, and then I came up here, and that's it. So this is it. I'm just bumming it today. Yeah, just one of them days. So anyway, I have been telling you guys I want to use this print from Reba Rose. If you like the print, you can do exclamation point paper in the comments. This is part of Reba Rose's exotic collection. They are all beautiful. But I want to use this one. It's one of my favorite ones. And actually I want to print this out bigger. And what I would like to do is, I would like to hang this in my bedroom. He does a couple shopping centers, Ellen, and they do. So he had to go and do all kinds of, like sidewalks at the shopping center and plowing and all that stuff, but it was mostly salt. And yeah, the dump trucks were going down all night long with the salt trucks. So anyway, so I don't know what this one exactly is called, but I'm going to give it a little zhuzh. Oh, Kathleen, rub it in. Backyard, Central Florida. I'll be there in a few weeks, so that's exciting. Yeah, we have snow. I actually can see the grass today. My front yard is still covered, my neighbor, but I see a lot of grass in our yard. I think we're supposed to get like 3 inches next week, though. Maybe 6 inches. Lorraine, I don't know. I just stopped bleaching my hair. And, you know, I swear to God, guys, I told her, I said, I can't believe I bleached my hair for so long. It is so damaging. And this is just with lightest deposit. She just uses the lightest deposit, and I don't like, you know, I want to have like dimension in my hair. So I love the color of my hair now. And when I was a bleached like white blonde, it washed out my face, especially in the winter time when I'm like really pale and white. And so I think this just looks more real than that white blonde that does not look good on my skin tone. So, and I stopped bleaching my hair probably at least 2 years ago. So this is just telling you want the lightest deposit. And then once in a while, she will throw in some low lights, some darker color, but I didn't have her do that today. I just wanted a little bit lighter. So, oh, I did not work on that box. It's still sitting here. Yeah, it's one of those things. Now I'm mad at it. Still have to damage to deposit the color. I'm sure, I mean, it's not the greatest. I mean, preferably, you know, no treated hair is the same, is the best, but I have like gray hair, lots of it. So I am not, and it's like grayish brown. I have to do something. But bleaching, and me and bleach do not get along. It's completely like right now my hair looks really shiny and it's super soft. My hair is very healthy. When I was bleaching my hair, it looked like straw. So I've seen a huge difference in not bleaching my hair anymore. It's called no, it's not called the lightest deposit. I don't know what it's called. She just says that she puts in, so she doesn't bleach my hair. She doesn't suck out the color. She puts a color on my hair, but it's like the lightest blonde color without stripping it, bleaching it, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a hairdresser. But I do have an appointment on Monday to go see about those keratin tip extensions. So if I could get those and have this color hair, I would be very, very happy. Yeah, she only does my roots. But this time I did have her go down, but she only, the parts that were light last time, she didn't do. She only went over the parts that were dark last time. So she weaves it in and out. You have to blast open the cuticle better. Yeah, it's better. Anything, like my hair was fried when I was bleaching it. It's so bad for your hair. Yeah, so I have gray hair, like I had really dark roots up. So I'm happy with it. It's healthy. Don't get me wrong. My hair is like really healthy. It just doesn't grow. It grows from the root, but somehow I get breakage down here, and I don't know. I mean, I didn't use a curling iron today. She just kind of brushed it out and threw a couple of like with the brushy wand to get the little bend to it. But yeah, I'm going to find out about the keratin tips. You guys, I will take you on my journey with me. Renee, it's going to be exclamation point paper. It's from Reba Rose Teresa. Debbie, I am mad at that thing. I'm still mad at it. I don't want to look at it. I only do my roots in my hair. Yeah. And my hair actually like does not feel dry. My hair feels, it's just, I have super fine hair. I don't have a lot of it. If I took my hair into like a ponytail, it would literally be like this big. Like, you know, some girls' hair are like this big. No, that's not me. Yeah, I don't do highlights, Donna. Well, I don't do bleach highlights. I do like, you know, I like the contrast. It looks more natural than just having like, I look back, I was just looking through photographs last night of me when I was a bleach blonde, and I'm like, ew, what was I thinking? Oh, Trish, I did my fingernail yesterday. Remember I said I was going to do that? I did play around with it. I put some gems on my fingernail using that UV light that I showed you guys yesterday on my Totally Dazzle Live. And here's the thing. How the hell do you get these off now? Yeah, I do not blow dry my hair. Usually I just let it air dry, and I do blow dry a little bit of the front. I put rosemary in my hair, yes. Pam, I have the digital download of this, so I can print it out on 12 by 17 paper. I wish I had thick hair, Ellen. You're so lucky. I do not. Yep, like I just have thin hair. That's why I was thinking. And you know, I love wearing the halo that I've been wearing the last few days. You guys have seen me live. I love it. However, the difference with the halo is it's so many grams of hair, and my hair is not like all that. So it looked a little off kilter because the halo is like real heavy, and I have thin hair. So I'm super excited for Monday for my appointment for the K-tips. What's up, Carly Beagle? And we'll see, they can make it match, make it look better. And then I'm hoping that maybe in between, if I decide to do the K-tips, in between, maybe I can just go back to my girl and she could just touch up my roots up here, because this is really all I care about, you know, just like the top. And then she won't be able to touch anything, like the K-tips will be like under here. So I don't know. I don't know. I've never had it before, so I guess we're going to find out. You've never, God bless you. Yeah, I think hormones did its toll on my hair. No, the halo does not feel heavy. The beach picture came from Hobby Lobby. You can check your local Hobby Lobby. My Hobby Lobby had like 3 of them. You know, buffer to get them. Oh, that's good. Lighten my hair because it was heavy on my head too, and it's much better. Yeah, I think I have to go. I think I'm gonna go back to her and have her layer that out. If I don't decide to do the K-tips, I'm gonna wear that halo, and I'm just gonna have to have her color it, and then she's gonna have to like cut it to make it layered with my hair. So anyway, again, exclamation point paper. If you want to link to Reba Rose's site, you can order. It's in her website. If you do that exclamation point paper. And it's under the exotic category. She's got about, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8 prints. They're fabulous. And this is just, that's me at the racetrack, man. Cowboy boots and, what do you call those shorts? Cowboy boots and Daisy Dukes. Yeah, Lorraine, for sure. That's what I noticed with mine. So I just got my hair done today, and it is what it is. So, all right, what surface I'm going to put this on is... I was looking for my cowhide paper because I know that I have some somewhere, but do you think I could find it? No. So I'm going to use this as the background, and it's a piece of wood. It's like a butcher block. It does have a fancy thing on the back, Pioneer Woman. So I'm going to leave that because why not? Because it's pretty, kind of westerny. And we're going to do this side. My hair, it just does it. I mean, you know, it just kind of, I think I've just trained my hair to do it. And she does it in long layers. She only gave me an air cut today. I'm talking, she just snipped a little tiny bit, maybe not even 1/4 of an inch. Just went through it. Oh, thank you, Parrot. I hope I'm saying your name right. All right, I have to pay attention to my phone battery because, I don't know, it's going to get low here. Here, I'm just getting up on my iPad. Okay. So anyway, hope you guys are having a good Thursday. Let's talk about the schedule this week. I will be live tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another live auction. Lots of good funky junk to be had. I'll be doing it with Nicole from Nicole's Recycled Treasures again. So make sure that you guys join us for that. 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a good auction. I do have quite a few high ticket items. The cupcake tray. I've got the stockings, a couple of the wicked ones. I got some bigger pieces tomorrow. Is this saying not to carry content? Do you know? I do not know. I am not privy to that kind of information. But I'm bummed that they're not. Trust me. Yes, thank you, Peggy. I get the keratin once a year. It's awesome. Makes it so soft and healthy. Do you get the keratin tips, Patricia? Hi, Audrey. Okay, so this is just like a cutting board, and this is our surface that we're going to use. Okay. Yeah, it's better when I sit further back in my chair. And this is paper from Recycled Treasures. And tomorrow I am getting up early. I'm going to take a shower and do all the things. And I'm going to sit up here. And I have just, I think, I have to finish the cardinal umbrella stand. and I have to rhinestone just a few other things. So I'm going to be rhinestoning tonight and all day tomorrow. Heather, those are from Totally Dazzled. If you go on my Linktree, !Linktree, go down to the Totally Dazzled link, and those are called Random Acts of Kindness. If you go in their search bar, just type in kindness, and the pack will come up. The kit will come up. And I did do a post yesterday. Oh, Belinda, what a bummer. But happy birthday. I did do a post on them last night, and it's got all the shoppable links to the paper from Digital Deco Designs, to the epoxy, to the UV resin, everything. So, Patricia, my hair is super frizzy too, naturally, if I just let it go. All right, I'm just gonna find a space for this to go. I'm just gonna cut this in half. Hey, Paula. Thank you guys for sparkling the video. Appreciate you for keeping my small little business alive. Couldn't do it without all of you. Okay, let's put this. All right, so I think, no, I hope I did this right. I did. Oh, good. Now what I'm going to do is I am just going to put this on here, but I'm going to try to match it up to where I can get that way. Okay. So see, that's where we want it. And I know this has a line in it from being, you know, I wonder if I can iron it right now. You watch the auction if you can. It's going to be a good auction. It's going to be a long one. Nicole, I got about 15 things. Nicole's probably got about 15 things. And so together with the two of us for 15 items, it's probably going to be every bit of 3 hours. Okay, so that's where I'm going to put it, and I'm just going to leave this, I'm just going to try to kind of like glue it on here while it's laying here so I don't have to worry about measuring it. Okay, I think that's good. Evelyn, my cowhide, I thought about it, but I have to go dig it out, and my attic is such a mess. What do you guys think? All right, damn it. Should I go get the cowhide, or should I leave it like this? I don't know if I want to do cowhide. Should I do cowhide? Yes, my iron is from Amazon. You guys tell me. If you want me to go get the cowhide, I will brave my attic. I mean, I think this is going to look pretty cool. It's got the same kind of color scheme to it, so I'm okay with it. And then we're going to put some wood jubin at the bottom. I don't know what color yet. Maybe black. You guys just want to stare at my empty chair, don't you? You guys just like it. You guys, you know what? I had cowhide paper like this and I can't find it, but I have like real cowhide. All right. Uno momento, por favor. Found it. Found it. Okay. This is what I get from, hold on, I gotta shut my window. It's cold. Okay. We will keep an eye on the dogs. Okay, so this is like cut up into just a bunch of scrap. I have like a whole bin of material in my attic. Okay, it's a little wrinkly. Okay, so how do I want to do this, y'all? Do I want to wrap it? Okay, that does look good. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Jeanette. Okay, so let me iron it. I wish they could hear you. Wouldn't that be fun? All right, let's iron this. I just don't know if I should like wrap it behind and, or like actually cut it. Look at me ironing. My mother would be so proud. Okay. Evelyn, no, actually, I love you, so thank you. So I'm trying to think like here, like, okay, I do like this section here. I think that would look good, you know, with her behind it. I want to have some of those spots. Or do I want to go a little bit more like, so let's see. I'm just going to move this around different places. If I can use this corner and then just, see there's more dark on here than there is light. So I guess that's good. You're not really gonna, it's not, hold on, let me just turn it. I don't think I'm gonna wrap it because I think that would be weird. So if I do this. Okay. See how it's, I want some of that light to come through. All right, so I'm just gonna cut this right and you guys can find this at Hobby Lobby. They have all of that. It's just like a cowhide fabric. I've got the furniture tacks already, y'all. I just don't know if I want to wrap this. Let me see. If I wrap this, I mean, how do you wrap? I don't even know if I could get a staple gun through this. You know what I mean? So do I cut it? Because now I'm kind of going a different plan. And I save all these little scraps because you can use them anywhere. Okay. I can glue the edge, but then it's going to look like crap on the back. However, I can... I'd have to kind of like, you know, gather it together. How did I do this last time? I mean, it would look good wrapped because then it would, then I could put felt on the back. Okay, let's do it. Then we'll just cover up this pretty back, but I'm gonna wrap it. I think that's what I did before. I made that boots thing in my hot glue is your friend. Hot glue is your friend in these instances. And see, I could cut a piece of felt to go on the back. I'm not going to paint the back. I'll just put a piece of felt. I think it'll be perfect. And then you want to make sure that, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to iron this right now because I don't want any wrinkles, and it's very wrinkly. Miter the corners. I would if I knew what that meant, Shannon. I mean, I know what that means, but I'm not smart enough to figure that out. I've tried that with you. Would you bend? And I'm just, it's not my thing. Like you make a bed or like you wrap a present. Yeah. I did this once before. Ironing it makes it smell like an old person's basement. It's probably my attic. Kind of a funky smell to it. All right, that's good. Then you just want to pull this super tight. I've done this before, and I'm just going to glue it. Now, the only thing, guys, I am not going to lie about is how in the hell are we going to decoupage on top of the fabric? This might be another funky junk fail. And I don't know if I can handle 2 fails in a week. Cook furniture text in the corner, staple it on there. Ooh, isn't that pretty though? We'll make it work, y'all. And then I could, you know, I could tweak it. Kind of like, exactly like somebody said, like you're wrapping a present. You kind of just glue it. What's that look like? I don't like that. I think I want to keep it smooth. Oh yeah. It's going to be a lot of glue. You like the diamonds better? You know, I mean, honestly, I really did want Cowhide because it's a cowgirl. So I'm okay with this. I'm kind of digging it. Have some faith there, chickadees. You can put rope. Yep, I'm going to put rope around it for sure. It's kind of like, I feel like it's the same kind of philosophy as when we were wrapping those pumpkins. You're just kind of like tucking and folding. But don't forget, by the time I get felt on here, you're never going to see these cuts and these angles. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? It's going to be okay. I promise you it's going to be okay. Just don't burn your fingers. What was the other fail? The fail was that bird box that I'm still mad at. From Tuesday's live. I just got hot glue in my nail gems. Ew, the glue boogers are hideous. Okay. You know, I am such like a master, like you master your craft. You have to tell it. You collect Pioneer Woman? Oh, here I am going right over it. I'm sure you could probably get this at Walmart. I think Walmart carries Pioneer Woman. And then I am just yanking this so tight up. And then by the time we're all done and we put felt on the back, it's pretty damn good, doesn't it? Did you redo that? Did I redo what? Did I redo this board? I am redoing it right now. It's going to be pretty. All right, same thing. It's the corners that kind of trip you up. I don't know that I could ever be like a furniture repurposer. Like, one of those people that like, what do you call it? Like, an upholsterer. An upholsterer. Don't think I have the patience for that. I use Surebonder glue. Somebody just asked. Surebonder, and I use the, right now I'm using the Surebonder 5-foot glue rope. And I just cut them in half so you have a 2.5 foot section of rope. Decoupage the print to a piece of paper, burn the edges. Ooh, that'd be a good idea. Okay. And then I'm just slowly picking up to make those edges flat. I'm just shoving some glue in there is basically what I'm doing on the corners. The corners are a little bit tricky, but this will all lay flat when I do the when I get the I have a big roll of felt that I put on the back of picture frames and stuff when I redo them. And that'll be nice, you won't see any of that. Oh, somebody sent me a party. I have hearts going off everywhere. Thank you. That was fun. Okay, I gotta get all the glue off my fingernails. It's the glue booger. Sometimes, I don't know, it seems like if I get Surebonder glue at Hobby Lobby. Okay, now I'm sweating again. See, I need to have the window open. I can't take it. You wonder why my hair falls out, because I'm hormonal. Okay. Can you take apart the print heavy paper? I don't know. I never got that far because I thought we were going to be decoupaging right on the wood. But, excuse me. Think about this. That looks cool. I won't lie. No, I got chrome nails. They're like a pale pink, and then I got chrome put on top. So that's them up close. The rub-on transfers, which one, Brandy? I get IOD, there's Essential Stencil. I don't know if I want to water cut this or if I want to tear it. Because my thought was to get this centered and then put some wood you bend at the top, put some wood you bend at the bottom, kind of frame it out like so. See, isn't that going to be pretty? I know I like the Cowhide too. Thank you, Jody, for the stars. And then I was going to take, like, you know, these things. I have gold and silver, but I would probably paint these. They're like little cabochons, and I was going to go all the way around the paper, like on the sides to cover up. All right, so let's water cut this for sure. Okay. I think this is going to look cool. I think I'm going to oh shit, the bed, Fred. Look at what just happened. My wood you bend broke. But we can fix that real quick. I'll let it dry. I'll fix it. Hi, Louise. Thank you for the stars. The great thing about wood you bend is if one of these little pieces snap off, warm it up, throw some wood glue on it, and stick it back together. It really does work. Weather cut and put brown leather around the picture. I don't have brown leather. I kind of like the cabochon idea. I'm gonna let this sit over here. I'm gonna dry that for a second. If not, we can glue it together when we get it down. Hi, Jared. Google better when you wet the because it opens the pores to receive the glue. Yes, ma'am. I always heat it before I glue it. Okay, and I did not wash my brushes either, so don't ask anybody. Okay, so we're gonna water cut this. I need a little skinny brush. Okay, I have to take my trash out, and I'm just gonna dip into here, and we're just gonna go right down the edge of this paper. Okay, and it's just gonna give a better seam when you go to lay this down. And you know what, guys? I think we're gonna be a little risky. I'm seriously wondering what would happen if I just decoupaged right on this. I don't have antique tacks, but I would paint them to look old. I don't know where we're going yet. I don't know. This is where I don't know yet. I kind of have an idea, but I never really have a plan as to what my finished project is going to be like. I just kind of wing it, more or less, which you guys know. I just kind of, you think it would be fine? Somebody said they're coming in from hot Sydney. Send some of it to Ohio, please. And to all my Australia friends, do you know how much Australia crime TV that I watch? Y'all have the coolest accent in Australia, and do you guys even want to know what's even funnier? If I could get a Scots Siri voice on my phone, I would have a Scots, but my second favorite accent is Australians. So I have an Australian Siri on my phone. I have cabochons. That's what I just showed you. I do have some, I do have furniture tacks too. I have the one I did in my living room on my coffee table. Whew. Oh my God, I scared myself. I thought it was a bug. It was a glue string moving a big wad of glue, and I thought when I moved my arm, it moved the thing, and I thought it was like running after me, and it was just a glue booger. I saw it out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, oh my God, there's something moving. It's kind of like that snake. You ever see the snakes and the golfers that they tied to the back of the guy's pants? That's kind of like what I just did to myself. You can decoupage it on, just use Mod Podge, it's thicker. Yeah, the Mod Podge, yeah, I could. Doing this little skinny one up here, I can never just get enough and just tear it. It's always got to come off in like little weird picks. Just takes time. You have a British Siri. I have an Australian Siri. If they had a Scotland one, I would. I think they had Irish. I don't remember Scottish. Or if they had it, I didn't like it. I mean, it didn't sound like Jamie Fraser. So, okay, look at how pretty that looks. Last night we watched a really good horse movie. It was based on a true story about Amberly somebody. Go watch it. I think it was on Netflix. It was called Walk Walk, Ride, Rodeo. It was actually very good. It was based on a true story. I don't know if I know where my furniture tacks are though. Hold on. I think they're back here. Which I have them. Don't move or anything, dog. I have these. But see, what I don't have is the little ones that go in here. I have one. I know. I am just spilling everything today. I'm not even kidding. I don't have them. Yeah. So I have those. I just don't have the little doodads that go down into them to keep them on. So see, you could do that, but I did this on a project before. I don't know if I want to use those. I think I'd rather use the cabochons. You know? Now this is silver. I also have gold, but see, I like the silver. I don't know, it kind of gives it a Western vibe. Okay. All right, so here's the thing about this. I don't know. I'm trying to think what I could put this on. I don't know how this is going to work. Y'all, I'm trying to think of something. I have a glass. I have pieces of glass. I'm trying to think if I have like cardstock, but then it's going to be raised up. Do you know what I'm saying? What could I put on here? Or should I just go for it? I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen? It's going to get a little wrinkly. It's going to dry. Let me see what my son of a quando. Did I get 2 of these? Because if I got another one of these, I'm just going to use that one. I'll have to fix that one. Let's soak into the fabric and give it a pretty good hold. Yeah, so this is gonna go here. This one with its little end I'll have to glue on is gonna go here. Let me stand up and look at it. That's gonna be freaking cool looking. I like the idea of the cabochons though, I'm not gonna lie. I just wanna make sure I get this totally centered and leave the same amount of room at the top that I do the bottom. So that is gonna go, I don't wanna cover up her tatas. I was gonna go there. And then this one is gonna go there. Oh, you know what might be cool if we stain these? So we can go up just a little bit more and then just a little bit No wonder my stuff breaks. Just throws the front a little bit to the right. So this is where it's gonna go. I was thinking about making it rise up, but then you're like, I don't want to do that. If I had it on glass, I would. I'm just gonna go for it, guys. Let's just try it. I do have Fabri-Tac. I have Tight Bond. I think Mod Podge is gonna be better because it's flatter. Oh my God, turquoise beading. Wait, do you know what I have? You just reminded me of what I have. I don't know where we could use this at, but I do have some fabulous trim. Not sure where, but I got it. I think that's the only turquoise trim that I have. Hi, Maggie. Hi, Tammy. So let's just do our thing. Let's just, you know what? I don't have fabric Mod Podge. Do I look like I have fabric Mod Podge? Just, you know what, guys? If it ends up being a fail, it ends up failing. I mean, what are you gonna do? This will be a week of failures here, you know? I don't want to paint the back of it white. Let me just see. Do I have to paint the back of it white? Is it really gonna make a difference? Let's see. I don't think so. It's pretty thick, and of course there's glitter in this can of Mod Podge. Hey, we're learning together. Who would have ever thunk that you can decoupage mod or fabric, paper onto fabric? And I could go ahead and coat the rest of, I wonder what happens if we like covered it up, because you don't want it to look different. It looks like it's working. What's the blue Mod Podge in the case? That is dishwasher safe Mod Podge. So I think, yeah, and luckily the fabric is not fuzzy. Fabric is pretty staunch. Shannon, I did have a failure last week well, I'm gonna fix that failure, but I'm kind of like working in small places, and I'm not putting like a butt ton of Mod Podge down. But it appears to be sticking just fine. You can iron, we will iron it if it's got any wrinkles. I just want it to stick, but I think it should. It seems to be going down okay. Seems to be sticking. I don't have any bubbles. And hey, you learn something new every day. And if you don't try it, then how do you know? If I wouldn't have tried this, then how would I have ever figured it out? You don't know. So you gotta try new things. Don't be afraid to try new things, y'all. If I wasn't afraid to try new things, I'd still be using Mod Podge to decoupage, and I wouldn't have tried all these cool things that I can get my hands on. It worked. I hope to God it's even, because that would be awful if it wasn't. Okay, let's try it and see if it holds. And I could probably, I bet you they do have fabric Mod Podge though. That would not, I mean, I can absolutely bet you that they have fabric Mod Podge. I can't imagine that they don't. They have everything. All right, I am gonna iron it just to see if that helps. Spray adhesive, I bet you would work. Yep, okay. Well, this worked. They do have, I bet you they do. I just, I don't do a whole lot with fabric, and when I do, I have like other things. And usually I'm never decoupaging directly onto fabric, so this is a first for me. But it worked. It worked, chickadees, so. Oh. And if I get this finished, this piece will be up for auction. There is fabric mod, yeah. Look how cute. All right, I feel like it looks a little crooked online, but you never know. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to do was I wanted to put these, up here. I kind of want to leave this more rustic, so I kind of just want to like lay that here. I just have to figure out colors. So am I going to do colors? What color do you think this should be? Let me hold it up. Let me look up. Sometimes I can see better. Should we stain these? This is wood you've been. I can stain it. Staining might not be a bad idea. I think it would be less heavy than and I've got some great color wash here. I've got Old Bronze and French Roast. Or you know what would be cool, guys? You know what else I have? Where'd it go? I have pewter stain. Pewter might be cool if we do, like, so if we have this here, and we have this one here, and we do these little cabochons, like all the way around like the paper. I've never tried this color wash tint in pewter. Although, I don't know, I kind of feel like it needs to be wood. Let me see what it looks like. Turquoise, I don't know if I have, wait a minute, I do have a blue one. I do have a Blue Lagoon stain, but I don't have turquoise. And I don't want to paint that turquoise. I could do a turquoise, I could do a turquoise, yes, brush to look like patina metal. So this is the pewter, although, see, I've never, why does that look black? I've only used the French coffee in this color wash tint. Paint white. No, I don't want to paint. I don't think I want to paint white. All right, let's just do it to the back piece of a piece of. Oh, interesting. When they tell you pewter, no, I want a bigger one. It's definitely pewter. See that? It's like, that actually might not be, that actually might work, y'all. Hold on. It actually might work. It's still dark, but it might work. Let's try it. But I don't like that brush. That brush is garbage. Let's try the brush. There we go. I don't know, let's just try it. It's just, if not, we can paint over it. It almost looks bluish black, but I'm curious to see what it's gonna look like on here. I think it's gonna look like westerny, like gunmetal-y. It's still kind of natural. It actually might work. It might work, y'all. Let's just roll with it. If not, we'll just stain over it. We'll just start from scratch. But I'm kind of digging it because then I could also go over it with some turquoise and kind of bring that all together. Wax on top of the pew. That's what I'm thinking, like the turquoise and silver. Hello, McFly. Like that's the ticket. I mean, after watching that movie last night, that's all they wore was turquoise and, you know, silver. And we can always just see where this goes, but this just gives it a nice base, and it kind of matches like the stuff that's going on in her boots. And you could build this color wash tint. Here. See, it's kind of dirty. It's kind of grungy. I like it. Okay. Let's just keep rolling with it. And you can find this color wash tint at Hobby Lobby. It comes in a bunch of different colors. You can only use it on wood, like it's perfect for wood you bend, because it's wood you bend is a wood-based product. And it works great. And they have like, I have the French roast. This is pewter. It comes in copper. French roast, copper, old bronze is one of my favorites. And then this is the pewter color. But it's got a little bit of a soft shimmer to it, which is kind of cool. And if you want to make it darker, just give it a second coat, because it's just going to keep absorbing into the wood. And then we can go over it with that turquoise patina from Posh Chalk or Wood You Bend, or Posh Chalk or Pentart. A tassel on each boot. Oh, I could cut one of those tassels off. All right, I gotta do the other one, and then I gotta do the little piece that broke off, because that goes on that one. That we'll have to glue on after. And then I think the silver cabochons are gonna look cute. And then of course she's gonna get some rhinestones, she's gonna get some stickles. Okay. Just make sure you get all your little nooks and crannies covered. All the way around. I did go ahead and do 2 coats. Let that dry, and then we'll do this one. Hi, Natalie. White wash color. What wash color is this? It's Color Wash Tint by Tattered Angels. You can get it at Hobby Lobby. It's back in the paint aisle, And this is the color Pewter. But they have a ton of colors, so. How many of y'all have crafted with this exotic collection from Reba Rose? They're so pretty. I know Reba Rose just came out with some new paper bundles for the Junk Wench. They're really pretty. You guys should go look them out, check them out. And Chris Hunter and myself are hosting an event in the Sparkle Room coming up on February 22nd. And it's sponsored by the Rust Covered Cottage by Christina and Reba Rose. And she's got some super cute prints that she's putting out for our event coming up on February 22nd. So hopefully you guys can make that. That's an all-day event. It's on Saturday the 22nd. Or is that a Sunday? Saturday. Oh, Chris Hunter's papers are going to be so cute. But the cottage, we're having a Cottage Core Dreams event in the Sparkle Room, and they're going to be so cute. And Lisa's papers from the Junk Wench Vintage with the Purpose. Her paper bundle just got released. So you guys got to go show some love. They are so pretty. Hers are very magical and like fairylandish, unicorns and fairies and whatnot. Louise, that's your birthday? That's going to be a great day then, Louise. And then I leave the following Tuesday. I leave on the 25th for Florida. Super excited. I have to share with you our Airbnb. It's going to be, when we get there, I can't wait to show you guys. The house looks so much fun that we got. Okay, so, all right, we're gonna let these dry for a second. Hi, Patty. Thank you, Elizabeth. Okay, let me just put this over here. Just gotta make sure you get down in all your little nooks and crannies, and you gotta fill everything up. This is like really watery too. That's why I put it down on a paper plate or a paper towel first. Oh, I leave I come into Tampa, Lorraine. I get into Tampa on the 25th. Maybe we can meet at the airport. But my flight's not till late. Our flight takes off at 8. We're not getting to Tampa airport until 11 at night. And then we're flying out of Sarasota on the 3rd, March 3rd. The replay of the wine box. What's the verdict on that transfer? Patty? I don't know. I'm still mad at that wine box. It's sitting right there. The verdict is that it's sitting there looking like that's what. So I don't know. Okay, so ooh, look at how pretty they are when they're dry. So it's like, I don't know if you guys can see that up close. It's still kind of earthy. I think it's gonna look really cool. Look at that. Maybe a little bit of blue to pull out this blue. Maybe not turquoise, but some blue. I'm thinking about stickles all through here. She's got like this fringe on her boots. I don't know if I could actually take one of these tassels and use it on her boot. That might be a little much. I mean, it's not, I mean, I can make anything work, but we'll see. Yeah, so the color turned out great. So now we're just gonna have to put this on here, and I have to figure out exactly where I want these to go. So I don't want them that far down. I kind of want them like right there. And then this one will be like right there. Okay, so I'm just going to spin this around. I love the pink and black on the box too. I gotta get into the mindset to want to do something with it, because I'm like still like salty about it. All right, let's get this on here. It's gonna go like so, and all right, so we gotta heat it up. Put some wood glue on it. I'll seal the paper, yeah. And let's see if we can do this. I don't know. Yeah, same blue in the jean pieces. That's on like, it's like up here. It's like a denim blue. Gloria, no, you don't need that much, would you? You don't need that much glue. You're not gluing the whole piece. You're just gluing where it's going to be touching, and it's going to be touching the bottom of here down. So like pretty much here. I just kind of do it where I know it's going to be touching. Know if that's going to be touched, but I'll throw some glue back there anyway. And I want this to be pretty flat. I don't want a whole lot of seepage coming out of here, because I don't want it to get on my fabric. This isn't like it's going on glass or wood or anything like that. And this glue does dry clear, so I guess I shouldn't worry too much about it if I do get seepage. It's never been an issue before. I would hang that piece of chip. Oh, I could. Okay, then you just, that's okay. Once this is on there, it's not going anywhere. And it's not going to hang from here. I'll put a sawtooth hanger on the back. And then just press all that down. I do have a little bit of, look straight. You can get like a clean brush, and like all this like glue that is seeping out underneath here, that will dry clear. I'm taking some of it. If it looks a little dirty, then it's a cowgirl. I mean, she's supposed to look a little dirty. She's a dirty girl. She's a dirty girl. Ooh, doesn't that look good? You cannot go wrong with Would You Bend on anything. It just makes everything look so awesome. Okay, so this one I'm gonna have to do in 2 parts, which God help me, this is gonna be tough because this part is gonna have to go on second. I have to glue this. I'm gonna have to piece part this. There we go. All right, so let's go down like so, okay? It's right about here. And the heat, even though it's flat, the heat just really helps, you know, with the heat just helps kind of secure the glue. Okay. Now, I'm going to try to get this one on. And then we have to do this one. And I want to get it on where it's still, that I can still attach it to that one. So I'm being a little, like, tricky. And then make sure I have it the right distance and all that stuff, and everything is turned up the right way. And if it's not, then it's going to be perfectly imperfect, and it will be what it will be, right? It's almost like putting a puzzle piece together. Yay, Glenda, I'm glad you got them. Yeah, I don't know why, guys. Some people were waiting on those bracelets a while. I don't know if it's a UPS, but I was like, look, y'all, once it's out of my possession, I really don't have a say as to where it goes or how long it takes. I assumed it would be quick, but, you know, you never know. Now, that should be on there. Once that dries, it'll be good to go. And you can even take a little bit of wood glue. I almost said would you bend, but and just kind of glue it over the pieces that we chipped together. Doesn't that look delish? That looks custom. This looks bougie. It looks boutique worthy. That's kind of like my goal for every piece that I make, is to make it look like it came from a high-end boutique, whether it be in the West, in New York City. Oh, good. Yeah, we got about, I think there's maybe 4 bracelets left. So he's got about 4 bracelets. I think Jack has about 4 car coaster sets left as well. He sold a couple yesterday, so thank you very much to whoever you are. Appreciate you. I'm gonna keep that brush. And this Would You Ben, if you guys like this Would You Ben, it's number 1418. I will do a final pick and post with clickable links for you guys to order. Thank you, Debbie Vaughter. I think it looks flipping fantastic. Let me put this away, and then I'll grab some of that turquoise. We'll see what color we like. I'm thinking, but, oh, and guys, look what I found. I've got some turquoise beads in here. I think this is a bracelet that I made my mom and it broke, and that's how she gave it back to me. But here, I mean, this is that trim. I don't know where we could possibly put this trim at unless we get really fancy and put it underneath like this and let that be the bottom. I just don't know how that would work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Too bad. And they are much pretty. Oh, aren't they, Renee? Aren't they? Didn't he do such a good job? He really did. They're so pretty. How many of you guys ordered and got your car coasters and love them? Okay. Let's see what we got. What color is that? We got pale blue. This. pale blue. Green. Over. Powdered. Oh, I like that. Okay, so I have these two. I feel like now this blue actually is the color that's in the background. I think this is actually going to be better than turquoise in my opinion. Diane, what do you want to know about my auction? It's tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on Royal Funky Junk page. What else can I tell you? We do it like any auction. I start off with the bid. Like most of my some of my bigger pieces, I'll say, look, starting bid of some of them are $250, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Those are my bigger ones that took me 4 or 5 hours to make. Oh heck yeah, she's getting bling. Then we set a 2-minute timer. A 2-minute timer. Oh yeah, look at that color. That's what I'm talking about. So 2-minute timer, and then you just start bidding, no dollar signs. And after 2 minutes, a timer goes off, and then we just wait for the stop, which, kind of accommodates the lag. I think the tassels are the wrong color. That's turquoise. I'm getting denim vibes from this. And don't forget, I want to put on these silver cabochons all the way around. So I might actually, I think I'm going to do turquoise. I think I'm going to do turquoise, and I'm going to do silver. I'm going to do the blue and silver. This is the wax paste from Pentart. Now I'm cold again. See how my life is? Okay. It's okay, Rocky. Oh, all right, Diane. Yeah, 6 o'clock p.m. is going to be a good time. And, funky junk is a hot commodity, guys. So I'm just going to tell you now, not like saying, oh, yes, bid high, but I will tell you, bid high. Because you know how it goes. And we have our people on here that are very good at auction, and it's all about at the end. So if you want it, go big or go home, because these are only, once in a, I don't make 2 of everything. This is it. Okay, now here's silver. This is wax paste, and then this is, I'm using 2 different kinds. So this is, let me see if I have silver posh chalk. Let me see. This is Pentart. Let me see if I have silver. And I don't want the pigment. I want... Okay. Hey, Tammy. Okay, sorry, I was looking for my other thing. Okay. Oh, yeah. So I'm using both Posh Chalk, and this is their Precious Patinas. This is the color Royal Silver. How appropriate. And then the other color is, I don't know, I just ripped the label off. I have no idea what the color this is. Blue something. Oh, here. Aqua Blue Prussian. Can somebody translate that? Because I don't know what it says. And if it's spammy, I don't really want it here. Let's see. No, I can't see what it says. I do have silver oven butt, but I want to add in the blue to this down here. And I probably should go ahead and put a coat of, I actually think maybe I'll use Duraclear. I need to seal that paper before we do anything. Let's see. Got that stupid Beyonce song stuck in my head about the Cowboys, and I don't know why, because I'm not really a fan of hers. And all I keep saying, I hear in my head is, "This ain't Texas," and it's just annoying me for some reason. All right, I'm gonna put a coat of this Duraclear on top of the boots before we go ahead and do the other part. This is gonna seal that paper down. See, and this is gonna make it get bubbles. I can see the bubbles already. So we might, I'm glad I'm doing this now than after the putting those cabochons down. They are stretchy, Sarah. I got one little bubble in this paper. So let's dry it, and then we're gonna iron it. Is Mike like your... Yes, he loves it. Love both. Tell the boys they're doing a fantastic job. Oh, Dewana, thank you. Do you like them? Thank you, thank you, thank you. No answering calls for existing customers. Okay, let me go back, because I am gonna get her out of here if I can still find it. Oh, God. I see a lot of like, okay, she got the BBD. I'm just telling you, I see a lot of names on here that I'm not familiar with that aren't typically watchers of my page, and I just will gladly say it. You come on here and leave dumb comments, you're gonna get banned, blocked, and deleted. It's just the way it is. You guys have my back. Hey, Elizabeth, and you guys have my back because I can't translate. So if you guys see something weird, please feel free to put it in the chat. So-and-so is it, I don't like to do it if I don't know for sure, so 100% if it's a stink bug, then let me, and I will spray the Raid on it, and we will flush them immediately. Hi Odelia, hi Noreen. Mama, don't let your babies. Oh, I can't sing because then Facebook's gonna like get mad at me. My husband always says that, but he goes, "Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be drag racers." That's what he always says. He sings that all the time. Hi, Cassie. We got newish from Virginia. All right. What the heck is that? Dripping off my heat gun onto our print. I just can't make this stuff up, y'all. I must have sat it down in some hot glue, and the hot glue got hot. Wanda, we're making over, this is actually an old cutting board, and we're just giving it a little Western vibe. Okay. All right, we're going to do this Would You Bend. I want to put some, I know, I'm glad you guys forced me to go get the cow print, because that kind of makes it the Western print that it is. Thank you, Brenda, for the stars. What'd she say? I just started cutting, but have been a silent watch. Oh, hi, April. I love that you guys comment. Commenting helps our engagement. So yes, jump on, say hi. That's how we get to know you. I can't see your name unless you comment. Okay, I don't even need to iron this. That flattened down perfectly. It's beautiful. All right, okay, so we're gonna grab some of this. I'm gonna grab like a full. I'm gonna grab one of my favorite brushes here, and well, I probably ruined a lot of brushes by not cleaning them in time, but you know, that's what I do. It's who I am. That you made a rice paper like your beach picture. Mickey, I know that. I actually just talked to Donna yesterday, and I am getting one. Hi, Sheila. I am getting one, so I can see. Tammy, next auction is tomorrow, baby girl. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, we're going in with this. What did I say this color was? Something or another. Blue something. Blue Prussian. Is that what I said? I don't remember. It's like a denim blue. This will be at the auction. Yes, ma'am. I'm just going to go in here. This is the Posh Chalk Patina. It's like a wax. I'm just going to grab some like on the side of my brush. And then I kind of do a little wipe off, and we're just going to kind of go I'm going to put the blue on first. It's definitely lighter. It's probably going to take a little bit more because it's kind of blending. I'll show you guys as I get some on here. Now I got that song stuck in my head. Mama, don't let you be. So thank you. At least I get that other dumb song out of my head by Beyonce. Sorry, just not a fan of hers. I think she's just too arrogant for my liking. She's just somebody that I know I would never be friends with. All right, so I'm going to show you guys this. This is light, okay? Feel like I like the blue. I'm going to try some of the silver next, so I might have to do a little bit of a, what do you clean with brushes? With hot water and Dawn dish soap, my lady. All right, now I'm going to go with the silver. I'm not a fan of that blue. I wish it was just a little bit brighter, so I might have to whip out that teal again. I will have a picture hanger on the back. Yes, ma'am. All right, so this is silver mixed with that blue. I'm thinking we might have to whip out that teal, that turquoise after all, ladies. This, because it's going on the dark, like, would you been that we stained, it's just not giving it that pop that I was looking for. I mean, it looks cool. Or maybe a little bit of green, maybe not turquoise. Hold on, I got another one. And the only other thing I have is I have pigments. The pigments from Posh Chalk, which it's a little lighter, where this one, it's like really turquoise. Like this reminds me of a beach, but I mean, let's just go for it, right? Because we can always tone it down with some silver or the blue. And maybe mixed in with this blue, it won't even look like turquoise. I don't want it to look like a beach. Mama, don't let your baby grow up to be drag racers. Okay. Okay, so that looks better. Okay, then I added the little bit. See, that's what it needed. It needed a little bit of that brighter blue. Can you guys see it? To make this up here pop. And maybe, I don't want to do it too hard, but this is one of those things where you can keep adding. I don't want to just, you can't take away. So I'm going in just on this side like I did, and then you can layer it and just add to it. Oh, he's eyeballing me now. He heard me turn around. He's like, I heard you talking about me. Yeah, they pass out when they're up here. I don't know, they sleep all night long. I don't know how they get so tired during the day, but I think it's just dog life. You know? And then we're going in with the silver. Rocky's out like a light. Wherever I am, these two are at. They are with me freaking all day long. Rocky lays in my bed when I'm not at home. The minute he hears me come in, crying like I've been gone for years. Oh. And this pretty. Okay. Now I'm going in with that green. It's kind of like that Wicked print that you're just kind of layering. I'm not blending. I'm just kind of walloping it on there. Ooh, it looks fabulous. The only thing I think it's missing, to be honest with you, is like, we got to put those cabochons. And it needs some bling. Let's see. What is the woman on my... Why is that woman on my stream? Huh? If you're watching me, then you came across me, sister. I don't put myself on anybody's stream. It's just how the Facebook does it. But if you don't want to watch, you can just keep on scrolling. Because the more you comment, the more you're going to keep seeing my stuff. Some black on a project. I forgot what your project color. It's like a royal bronze. Royal bronze, Renee. I got now I need silver. Well, if you got a lot of copper, then try adding a little bit more black. Oh my God, that was too funny. Why is that woman on my stream? Well, it's not like I'm in, yeah. Who is that? What do you mean? I should be asking you, why are you on my stream? Jeez, Louise. All right, so let's put these cabochons on and spread them out somewhere and then see if we like it. I can't make this stuff up, y'all. It's true story. I swear to God. Are you blinging out the boots? Yes, but I'm probably gonna do that with stickles and maybe some rhinestones along the trim, but I don't know yet. Yeah, it's windy here. It's getting dark outside right now. Oh my gosh, April, do you want to know what's funny? I still have that mermaid jar. It actually broke, and it's sitting over there in one of those things over there. Yeah, it's like, bye-bye. Don't let, that was, I know, that's so weird. I get that a lot though, y'all. I get people messaging me, asking me, why, what was the last one? Why do you keep showing up on my feed? And I was like, oh, thank you. Because I'm like, I don't know. I don't put myself there. Whatever. I don't know why Facebook shows you certain things. And she was like, well, I don't like you. I don't want to see your stuff. I don't want to watch you. And I keep seeing you. And she couldn't figure out how like stories work, so she wanted me to block her. I'm like, you have to block me. I just don't go around, you know, it was the strangest conversation I've ever had. Yeah, I know. Could be worse. Hey, they can come watch all they want, but the minute they get stupid is when they're gone. Terry, you can do anything. Yeah, it's exactly, it's the algorithm, and I have no control over that. So I don't know how it works, but go scratch an itch. Okay, so we're gonna add on. I got silver cabochons from I don't know, Amazon. Now I'm gonna start by putting like one in the corner, okay? Thank you, Brenda, for the stars, okay? Now see, I like the silver. I'm usually a gold girl. And a friend of my dad, but he doesn't follow you. I do. It's weird. My Facebook tells me that you're live, and a friend of my dad. Isn't that funny? See, I have no idea how it works. Okay, so. Oh, guys, I think it looks good. I think I want to see if I can add some more around just to give it kind of like that old vibe look. Hey, Catherine, that sounds fun. Diamond art. All right, so now I have to see if I want to add all these. It sounds like a cabochon. It's a cabochon. It's like a little half bubble, half bead. It's a cabochon. Probably some fancy French word for half brown bead. Right, Tamara? People, her algorithm pops you on her stream. She should consider. I know, right, Mira? I don't know. People are odd. Okay, so you just space these out to how you want. Do we want to go all the way around? I'm not sure about that. That's what I'm kind of trying to do to see if I don't know if I like them all the way around. So let's just see. Yeah, it depends on what. Like some things I think deserve silver and some things just don't. But I don't know if I'm a fan of all this just yet. I think there's too many. So I'm just playing right now. Why is this woman on my feed? Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. It's format, so I like go out of your page and you try to pop right big in, then Facebook automatically yeah, I always tell people, like, whenever I want to find somebody live, I never go to watch. I always go directly to their page. I never, ever, ever do that. I like the silver too. I feel like there's too many. So let's see if we can, I think that was too busy looking. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I like it, but maybe not so many of them. Yeah, I kind of like it a little bit less. Oh my God, did I just say that out loud? Am I becoming a minimalist? Lord have mercy. How's that? I think that looks good. See, sometimes you just gotta play around with it. It's better with less. I like it, but it was too much. So I'm just doing 4 across the bottom. And then let me see if I only want to do 3 on the sides. I think I like 4 at the top on the sides too. And I'm just going to get them to match up. Yeah, they look good. I like it like that. It does kind of break it up a little bit. And it just frames out that paper. And then you just gotta like eyeball where you want these bad boys at. Because once they're on there, they're on there. I know, I must not be feeling well. I am going to use a B7000 to stick these on with. That way I have a little bit of playroom to move them around. Why is my husband? Somebody text Mike, tell him I'm just finishing up a live. Where if hot glue, they're gonna have to be perfectly set in place, and then you don't have enough room to play around with it and get them, you know, like here I can kind of tweak that. I'm gonna do my corners first. So that's just a little trick of the trade. If you want to give yourself some grace, especially when it comes to a pattern like this. And then you'll have some time to make sure that they are where you want them to be, okay? Do I have a small Wind Dream Weaver? Aw, thank you, Ruby. You're so sweet. Okay. Oh, so anyway, about that movie we were watching, thank you, Clara. You gotta go watch that movie, Walk. It's called Walk, Ride, Rodeo. I will tell you the acting was a little janky. Okay, it was maybe 7 out of 10. But yes, Renee, auction is tomorrow. But did you guys hear my wind chimes? A wind chime in? They always remind me of my brother. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the other side to make sure I have these lined up accordingly. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. is the auction. And I keep standing up because I can see better, like, you know. That one I got a little bit of smooshy glue. Who would have ever thought? We learned some things today, didn't we, chicks? You can decoupage onto fabric. Who'd have thought? See how I could still like move these around? I want to make sure that they're level. I did these down here. Now I'm moving on to these. I want to make sure that I got them in the right spot, at the right distance apart. That's why I keep standing up, to make sure that they look good. Called In the Dark. Oh, I need a good show. They are like plastic, believe it or not. They're just plastic beads. Just plastic beads. I got these on Amazon. And I also got them in, thank you for landing the right side up. Thank you, God. I also got them in gold. But because I was doing a Western print today, I figured silver would be the way to go. Okay. So now I'm going to do these 4 on the side over here. And I love the Would You Ben. I think Would You Ben, I mean, guys, seriously, do you guys remember what this looked like beforehand? Again, I didn't get a before shot. It's an old cutting board. It's an old wood cutting board. Who would have ever thought? Now it's going to be this beautiful piece of work that can hang on your wall, or you literally can turn anything into something fancy. And for me, like, I had people screaming at me, like at one auction, I think it was over the owl, because how can you take that person's money because you just got that at the Goodwill? I'm not paying for that junk. And I was like, well, so be it then, lady. I don't really give a hoot. But, you know, like people like my brother-in-law who start painting a painting on a $2 white canvas, it's no different, right? It's really not. I just have a different canvas than everybody else. Okay, I think it looks really good. Ew, does it not look bad to the bone? Let me dry it before those cabochons move. I want to make sure before I hold it up and show it to you, because they look so freaking spectacular. See, that one moved a little bit. It shifted in flight. We don't want it to shift. I want it to stay. Okay. Dry it with some heat. Well, be careful ordering off Temu right now, because they ship through the United States Postal Service. And with Trump's tariff going into effect, the USPS just put a halt on all packages coming inside the United States, which majorly affects Temu and Shein. And luckily, I don't really shop from either one of them. But occasionally I'll shop from Temu here and there. But every time I shop at Temu, I always get screwed on the sizes. Never fails. Yeah, right? But it's the same thing. It's no different than starting off on a plain white canvas or a wall in, Italy, like Leonardo da Vinci did. I mean, it's just, ain't no different. At least I don't think so. All right, let me make sure these are on here. And if you want to add a little bit of dimension to that, you can take a little bit of rub and buff, okay? I know. People were like so mad at me. I had a lot of hate mail, and I think Miss Rita did too, who bought that. I mean, people were like, oh, but you know what? The most wonderful thing about that is like it means something to her. There's a backstory to why she bought Mr. Owl and why she had to have it. And that's the part that people don't know. I'm putting a little bit of gold rub and buff on top of those cabochons just to break up the monotony of that silver. Did I just sound like Donald Trump there? That was so weird. Okay. Freaking love it. It's going to get rhinestones. I don't know. Oh, what is this? What is going on here? I'm shifting. Okay, hold on. We have to fix the problemo. I am lifting here on the fabric, but I need to shove. I wonder if I can shove a little bit of hot glue. Put a little bit of super glue underneath there. That's how I am, Teresa. I just keep on scrolling. But they do have merit. Oh, yeah, they do? I get a lot of hate mail, y'all. And it's funny, I was watching Courtney Swan this morning. She's like my favorite influencer. And she was saying that they just moved to Puerto Rico, so she was showing a tour of her house, and she goes, I know some of you will say, I'm only here for the hair. And I'm sorry, but it's like, God, she's an influencer. We're like influencers. Yes, I'm an artist, but I have a hair in my mouth. There's a hair somewhere. I can feel it. I think I got it. We influence on many different levels. Big Daddy's in the house. Michael, let's go to dinner. I mean, I made dinner last night. I made the best tacos last night. Hi, Shayna. I mean, we went from crafting and now I do hair. I talk about makeup. I talk about I'm a sparkle influencer. That's what I am. So if it sparkles, whether it be art, makeup, it's, that's what it is. Why wouldn't it be any someone bought one of your creations? Yeah, right? Okay, this one I have to get some wood glue underneath there or it's not gonna work. Some Temu you get from Amazon? No kidding, really? Is Mike in the comments? Michael, give me like 5 minutes. If he's in the comments, tell him 5 minutes and I will call him back. I have to fix this. So my wood glue, I don't know what happened, but it pulled away. Maybe I didn't even have any up here, but this is definitely a space that has to have wood glue. Oh, a dream catcher to put in the corner. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's been a while. The last time I ordered from Temu, I think it came in an orange bag, so it's been a while. It's been a while. We're all full of songs today, aren't we? All right, that will dry clear. What do y'all think? I think it looks amazing. Oh, Michael is in the comments? Okay then, Michael. He's probably looking at me going, where's your hair? If you have dinner thoughts. I have dinner thoughts of 5020 Brainerd Road would be great. Unless you have something different in mind, Sugar Shaker. Mama, don't let your baby grow. I keep singing that song. I'm going back from one to the other. I talk about my friend Kathy and you teach me things. Ha, Audrey. Yes, we are all our friends, right? I feel like, okay, that's just got to stick. I might have to play with that. I think it's coming, you know, like this paper is not like, it is, so that's weird. Why is it lifting from the paper? It might be just the weight of the wood you bend. It's just gotta, like this one's not doing it. A little bit it is. But come on, y'all, that's fabulous. Look how pretty it is. Freaking love it. I love that. Hey, Kimberly. You're nosy. I love hearing and seeing it all. Okay, so look at that. This came out even better than what I thought it was going to. Like, it really is awesome. And I almost even feel like taking a little bit of gold, just a tad, and just even smushing some gold in here, because you know me, I mix my metals. I think this kind of just warms it up a little bit to all that blue. I swear to God, every time I stand up and sit down, I'm giving off major Justin Cross vibes. See, is that where yeah, I added just a little bit of gold down there and I love it. It just kind of ties in the gold that I put on those cabochons. Now I have to think about this. Do I sell the beach print lady and keep this? Because this would like work really well in my house. Where the beach print lady, you know, I don't even have a house in Florida and I have nowhere to put that picture. And it's literally sitting over here on the floor in my craft room and probably, you know, getting all dirty. So I'm like, do I sell the beach print? Because, you know, I could always make another one. Sometimes I get a little excited. Like this one goes in my house right now. So now I'm tempted to say, keep this one and sell the beach picture. What would you guys rather have? you know? Yes, I love the two-tone metal. Now, the only thing that I'm going to do to this probably is, I don't know. And, you know, that's so funny, guys, because I swear to God, I spend more time creating projects for other people than I do for decorating my own home. I'm not kidding. But that turned out freaking spectacular, I think. I love it. See how it just warmed it up just a little bit? Add a little bit of shimmer. Kind of pulls out the golds from in here. How big are those silver things? 10 or 12? I don't know. No, Terry. I don't want to put it in my room where I do my makeup, Michelle, because that's hairspray and it's dusty and it gets dirty. So I feel like if it's just going to hang in my house, it's just going to get dusty. But it so reminds me of Sanibel off Casilla Beach. So I don't know. Yeah, I should see what it would go for first. I should start it out at like, honest to God, not kidding, that beach print, I would probably start it out at 500 because I always started out for what I would, like, the least I would take for it. I worked my butt off on that thing, and I would probably start it out at 500. Yeah, this is more personally me, I agree. But I can make another one of these too. I don't have any room, guys. I don't have any walls. I mean, I have a big house, but like literally I have no wall space. So, I mean, put the beach pick on the back of your door. It gets really dirty in here too. I mean, it's really like, you know, there's dust. I want to keep it nice. Beach picture by the pool. Keep this with Deco. I know. What is the background? The background is Cowhide from Hobby Lobby. We just wrapped it around this wood board. It's just a wood board. Can you see the beach picture? You want to see the beach picture? Is that what you're talking about? This was just a print from Hobby Lobby, and then I made it 3D. We added all kinds of plants. So these are like real little bushy pushies. This is real seashells, flowers. These are sticks from my backyard to make it look like she's walking on a fence. Those are hand-placed feathers from a boa. Lots of stickles and more rocks and seashells and plants and more sticks from my yard. And butterflies. I know I don't make the same thing twice. Now, however, if I really wanted this, if I really ended up getting an Airbnb and I had a house of my own in Florida, I would put this, but I do want to talk to my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law because we are furnishing our Sanibel house right now, and if they would want this hanging up there, I think it looks like Cassia Bell. I would love for them to take it down there and hang it somewhere because it would totally go good in the Sanibel house. And I would love that it hang in the Sanibel house. So I'm going to talk to my sister-in-law and see if they care if this goes down there because it would, you know, this, I don't want it in a bathroom or a hallway, but like maybe, you know, in the bedroom, maybe in one of the bedrooms or I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I know it's really beautiful. So anyway, guys, all right. Now the only thing I'm going to do to this is I don't know if I'm going to add stickles. I kind of like how rugged it looks right now. I think if anything, I might do a brown bling here and a brown bling here. You know, just for a little zhuzh. Like something like this. like two of the same thing, but you guys will catch my drift. I mean, I don't know. I don't really want to do pearls. But anyway, something like this, like right here on her boots. It looks like she's got, nope, see, I don't like the pearls. So see, something like there, like a little boot bling. And I did the bronze. Or I could do, I don't think a bow would look good. But if I could find, oh look it, did I find two of the same one? Almost. So you put one up there, one down there. I gotta find two of the same so they look okay. I should have something here. But anyway, that's my plan. It's so hard for me to find two of the same. I don't know why it's such a struggle for me to find two of the same pieces of bling. It's not like I'm asking, you know, for a miracle. Just give me two pieces of bling that match. It's so frustrating. I don't know. I'm going to have to dig through here, but that's kind of like my plan. I don't even know if I'm going to do gold or silver. I don't have small horseshoe bling. I wonder if silver would look better on there. See, this is where I just got to like pick through all my drawers of bling and see what we have. Silver would look kind of cool. But I don't know. See, here's one. Cut some hassle off this stuff, that hassle thing, and add to the grungy stuff under the bling. I don't know if those tassels can be cut apart though. I'll cut off one and I'll show you guys. Watch. Like, you mean like here, like make her a little boot bling? It's gonna cover up her boot. It's too long unless I shorten the tassels. Who's here? Somebody's here. No, I don't like that idea. I don't know. I'm thinking like either silver, but I'm kind of liking the gold. I gotta find it. I don't know yet. I'll have to dig through my bling, but I will do a reel when it's all said and done. I'm thinking it's gonna be bronze probably. I just have to dig through there. That's all. Horseshoes. Oh, I don't. Do I have I have horse stuff, but I don't know what. I don't know what bin it's in. Ouch. I think these are my horses. Oh, I do have some horses. I do have some horseshoes. Look at, I got a horseshoe. That's too big, but if I have a smaller one in here from Totally Dazzled, I've got some horse things in here. I've got one that says Cowgirl. I do have a couple of horseshoes. I think these are too big. And I've got a thing that says Cowgirl. I don't know, guys. I gotta play with it, and I don't feel like doing it right now. Isn't that terrible? Like, I'm done. I've got like a little hat. I've got a horse head. I don't know. I gotta play around with it. I'll figure out something. Horseshoe on the boots would be nice. Stars on the boot. I don't have stars. I guess Mike is going to dinner with Sal. He stood me up. It's not like he doesn't know that I was working or anything, but I guess that doesn't matter. Has awesome cut rhinestones. Oh, they do? I know he knows Carly's home, that's why. So anyway, guys, I'll do a post of this when it's finished, and you guys can go shop it out. This will be available for tomorrow at tomorrow's auction at 6 p.m. Eastern, 24 hours from now. I hope to see you guys all there. And stay sparkly, my friends, and have a great evening, everyone. Bye.